It's time to start running!
Good evening and welcome all to episode 38 of Tales from the Outer Rim. I'm your host, Severus Snape, and joining me shortly will be, of course, as usual, my co-host, Greybeard, Lady Virgo, Ahsoka Cool, as we call her, and once again, we are down Frank Dumanu, who hopefully will come back shortly. Still got lots of life, IRL stuff to deal with, so Frank, once again, you are missed, and we cannot wait to see you. Hello to everybody who's in the chat already. I see that we've got some cross-pollination with other channels, so I will quickly say hi to everybody. Alpha, Ultra, Prime, Crayon Slayer, Daredevil, Big M. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you're all doing well. Sunday in Canada tomorrow is a May statutory holiday, so this is a long weekend for us in Canada. It's known as Victoria Day because we were a British colony, so we still shout out to the Queen herself and get a day off for it. So you gotta like that, right? All right, I wanted to say, I wrote something down. I want to say, whether you're here for the latest reveals, hot takes, collection talk, or just to hang out with people who think the 80s were peak civilization, you're in the right place. So without further ado, let me get my co-hosts in and we can get the show on the road, as they say. Here we are. We'll start with the one, the only, Greybeard. How are you, sir?
Fine. How you doing, Fumlin? How you doing, chat? Thank you for having me.
Good stuff. And of course, we have, well, I've got two Virgo Cool, so I'm going to go with one Virgo Cool. There we go. I think I picked the right one.
I'm here.
Lady
I had
V,
to jump out
how
and
are
come
you?
back in.
All right. All good.
For difficulties. Technical difficulties.
All good. All good. Yes, break out the three trumpets. Oh, that's right. British Empire stuff. We didn't gain our independence as early as you guys did. In fact, I think we became an independent country in 1981, I want to say, when we officially became an independent, away from the Queen, even though we still recognize all that is the British monarchy. Tis what it is. And now, of course, in Canada, our legal system is the King's Bench, because it's no longer the Queen's Bench, King Charles. So now it's the King's Bench. Yeah, there you go. Little bit of history for you all. Not the American way, I don't think.
Well, I think that one fella said it best in Unforgiven about the, trying to shoot the Queen, your hand will tremble, and shooting the president isn't nothing.
Oh, shit. All right. Hadn't heard
I forgot
that.
what that dude. I forgot. He's a good. He's passed away, I believe, but I forgot that actor's name. Man, he's a good one. I gotta look him up.
So it's Sunday. It's finally in the East Coast, anyways. We finally got our first true taste of good weather. So it's been an insane weekend. Everybody's trying to get their planting done, their gardening done, opening the pools, dealing with all this. It's been mayhem, but it's nice to finally see some sunshine and not any snow. So if you're like me and you're northeast, east coast, enjoy, enjoy. Long overdue, my friends. Of course, if you're south, then we are jealous. And you know what? I have no empathy for whatever you're getting this weekend because you've had it good too long. What we got here? Kaz, thank you for joining us. And I met
Casual.
I bought a female anim figurine at the flea market yesterday for $2 and somehow lost it. In the grand scheme of things, I think you're all right. If you did lose it, I doubt you lost it. Check under the seat. I don't know. I'm just assuming it rolled under your car seat. If it didn't, $2 is probably the least hit you can take, I would think. Just got done cleaning the pool. Yeah, so did I. So, of course, northeast Canada or eastern Canada, northeast US, we get a lot of snow, so we put these covers on. Depending on the type of cover, we opted for a cover that prevents dogs from falling in and also prevents you from having to fill the pool with water every year, so it's semi-permeable. However, that means that every time you take that damn cover off after winter, it looks like a swamp. And so it's always jarring to see green water and algae and just think, fuck. But already after 2 days, I'm looking blue. So there's hope. There's hope.
It's a natural process. It turns green. It does it.
Just one of those horrifying moments, man. What's up?
What up, Woody?
What's up, Woody? Hope all's well. Man, if you guys... Go ahead.
Woody.
The actor I was talking about, Richard Harris. Richard Harris.
Richard Harris, of course.
He played English Bob in Unforgiven.
Of course. Wow. Come on. Dumbledore. So many great roles. So many great roles. Richard Harris was a true OG who I think hated Ian McKellen. Did he not have something to do with Ian McKellen? I think there was some animosity there, which is why Ian McKellen did not take the role of Dumbledore after Richard Harris's death, because he said it would have been disingenuous for him to take the role. It might be another actor. I feel like it's Ian McKellen, though, which is why the other guy ended up taking the role. If you
remember about Richard Harris, he was on, I think, Letterman one time, and he was talking about how he didn't have a license. It wasn't allowed to drive because of his drinking problem he had back in the day.
Shit. That's crazy. But it doesn't surprise me. It's that guy from the Wild Wild West town. Nice. If you guys haven't checked out Woody's latest video, of course, after a long 2 months, he's dropped a basement in the basement drop, and boy, did he get some bangers. And so, by all means, get into checking that out. Well, so far we've lasted longer than the Ronda Rousey fight by like 8 minutes.
It was a fucking waste. Excuse my French. I haven't been so disappointed. You know what? Even seeing a Mike Tyson fight for like 15 seconds was better than what I saw last night. I'm sorry. That thing looked, man, shall I say, it looked concocted. It looked like some WWE scripted bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, man.
So Woody, Ronda Rousey put Gina in the armbar in 17 seconds. The fight was over in 17 seconds, which is what put Ronda Rousey on the map. Obviously, she was an armbar queen. That was her move. I think people would have liked to have seen more, but
Absolutely.
I mean, it's listen, if she hadn't done it before, it would feel fixed, but she has armbarred many people as quickly as she did Gina. So, there's a history there. But 17 seconds, that's the easiest fucking $8 million Gina Carone has ever made, I'm sure. and God knows how. Well, I mean, sorry, I'm throwing out a figure there. I think they were saying something. I don't know the figure, but anyways, yeah.
It was not.
Yeah.
If I was a paying ticket holder, I'd be so disgusted. But
Yeah, the
that's the
fights were
gamble you
good.
take. That's the gamble you take with those type of fights. They can be over quick.
My first Mike Tyson fight, and this was what, in the 80s or 90s? No, 90s then. I paid like $400 those prices to go see him on a big screen, not even live, to go into a stadium to watch it on a screen live. He was fucking wrecking guys into. I think he fought Leon Spinks. I want to say it was Leon Spinks. He fucking destroyed him in like 8 seconds, and it was like I just paid today's equivalent of like $2,000 for an 8 second. Listen, man, it's rare championship fights at that caliber go the distance. It's very rare.
Right. Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that fight. I remember that Lennox fight.
Big M telling truth there, right? 17th, exactly.
But once again, for that, I remember that fight compared to last night's fight. It was still, you saw Lennox Lewis get knocked out. His head bounced off the rope. You saw his eyes roll in the back of his head. I mean,
Ooh, Red Hulk. Nice. I was wondering.
Hey, Tony, what's going on?
I was wondering who was taking bets on that. I mean, if you parlayed too, it would have been interesting. Nate Diaz, I think, did he win or lose? I heard he looked terrible.
What up, Dan?
What's up, Mr. Dan? Good to see you. Red Hulk, thanks for coming in. Legend, what's up, my friend? Tony, always good to see you. Check out Tony's pre-roll, 8 p.m. following our show. Always a very, very good show. At work, still waiting for event to end, but enjoying some YouTuber. Valhalla! Nice. Dude. Valhalla. One of my... Okay, we all got dirty secret movies where, like, generally speaking, they're fucking terrible movies, but for some reason you watch it every single time. My dirty secret movie, and Valhalla just triggered it, is 13th Warrior. It is such a bad movie. It's a terrible movie.
Antonio Banderas one?
Yes.
I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that too much.
No, but it's like I read the. If you read the Michael Crichton book, the movie The Eater of the Dead, it's such a bad. Like, listen, Michael Crichton, first of all, fired Terry McTiernan from directing it, took over the directing chairs. The first one, like, this is how bad that's how off the rails this movie got. Okay, but fuck it if I can't watch it every single time, beginning to end.
Not fuck it if I can't watch it. Said fuck it if I can't watch it.
Damn it. Like, I can't look away.
Damn it,
I
man.
can't look away.
Damn it, man.
It's like, fuck. Why am I so into this? Yeah, exactly, Stu. Exactly. The great book. Such a great book. And Michael Crichton was an interesting dude too, right? He wrote Eater of the Dead. He wrote Time, the time traveling book that they made into a movie as well with Paul Walker. I just pulled up, of course, the Jurassic Parks. So many great movies. And he was a massive global warming denier. Like, he was like a real, like, not an easy guy to work with. Like, he had some things going as well, which is interesting, but such a great book.
Woody done jumped over the fence.
In his Toy Story outfit, Toy Story picture. Where is that at? I need it now. Am I saying it right? I always say it wrong. Toy Story or Toy Soldier? Which one is it?
Oh, Woody from Toy Story.
Oh,
Toy
I
Story.
need a picture now.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord.
yes. No, that's not that kind of Woody.
You wish.
No.
Come on. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Andromeda Strain also was made into a movie. Yeah, good call outs. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so
That
many.
sounds like a
the guy wrote
virus.
so many great books. Oh, have you ever seen the Andromeda Strain? That was such a
I
great book.
remember it, but then I don't remember it. I don't have
No.
it.
Do I need to see it?
Well, it's a classic. I don't know that you would need to see it now, but
I'm gonna put my
Evil
glasses on
Dookie.
because you have yours on.
What's up, brother?
Dookie.
Good to see you.
What up,
Another
Duke?
guy you need to check out. Man, Evil Dookie's.
Hey,
Again, down the rabbit hole of that his videos.
let me holler at Dookie for a second here. Hey, Dookie, man. In the Rosses, I know that you fuck around with the bikes, and you know, I know, you know, I've seen it. You know, the Knott County guys. I've seen you with, you know, everything's like Harley style, chopper style, but there are some crotch rockets that are showing up in Ross, man. I don't know if you're into them, but they look like they'll fit a Joe. Made by a Mosquito or Mosquito. Masito.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let's get into a little bit of pop culture news real quickly. Have you guys seen Project Hail Mary? It's dropped on rental
I
video
keep
this week. I
seeing
watched it last night.
commercials for that. Is that Ryan
So
Gosling,
good.
right?
Yes. So good.
Just
What a
because we
great,
share
great
a
film.
first name, I don't know if I want to see it. You know, I always want to see his stuff because of that. But he is funny on SNL. Like I swear, like it's a SNL skit where he just laughed and God, who was he with? I can't remember, but I mean, it's like you know how they're on SNL and they do their skits and they try not to break character and they just laugh so doggone hard. Like I love him for that. But other than that, his movies, I have to, you know, that's debatable.
Yeah. No. It's really, really great film. So you got that gray beard. Shane's got his number. Send him a pic. Send a pic to Shane. Shane will be middleman. How come you don't get love to Godzilla action? You don't get.
Oh,
I
we
do
are
like
watching
Godzilla. It's very
Godzilla
good.
-1, right? What are we
Yeah,
watching?
yeah, we watch. Yeah, we're watching. I've seen it before, but she's watching the -1 this time around. Man,
-1 is so good.
I ain't gonna lie. That movie, it is slow, y'all. It's slow, but it's that one part of the movie, man, right there on the subway train, and they hit the music, and I'm like, I'm in. Now I'm in. You finally sold me, man. You hit the fucking Godzilla music, and I was like, I'm so in.
And yes, Red Hulk, that was Beavis and Butthead skit that Ryan was in earlier this year that broke the entire cast. He was also in that great skit where they were talking about being abducted by aliens. And Kate McKinnon does the whole like coochie, my coochie out there. Anyways, and Drive. Ryan Gosling and Drive is sick.
That shit was so funny, man. I ain't gonna lie, Kate McKinnon got the greatest like one-liners when they do that particular skit. Because
Yeah.
she's done it many times, and oh my god, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's the one. That's it. Yeah. Shit, they broke like crazy. Yeah. So good. So good. Um, Circus. Oh, dude. Like, imagine just being in that room. I mean, nobody broke character as badly as he's a late night show host now. I can't stand him. Jimmy Fallon. Like he would fuck up a good skit by like he would break on like the dumbest like I can understand breaking with something is good and funny or whatever, but he would just I don't know if he was just too stoned half the time. Pete Davidson was another one who just broke at like the dumb and you were like, dude, like um but I
Yeah,
guess the talent's outweighed.
with Pete Davidson, I could see he's trying to hold it in. He's
Thank you,
trying
Stu.
his best, but it can't. It can't. It just goes.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So Project Hail Mary dropped. Also, of course, Punisher One Kill dropped recently. Okay. So I watched it. Oh, the Fall Guy movie was great. I was talking about that last night on somebody else's stream Ultra. That
I've been
was a
so
great
scared to
film.
touch that, man. I'm like, I don't want another damn thing to ruin my
No.
show.
It's so good. It's so good. No, it really is. Yeah, so as you know, you're a comic book guy. I'm not a comic book guy as much as you are. So is that because people are calling it fan service? Is that one shot based on a comic, a specific comic run, or?
Hey, I don't keep up with the modern shit.
Mm.
But I will tell you this. When I read the Punisher comic books back in the day, my Punisher, the Punisher I read, was not suffering from post-traumatic stress. He was not suffering from that. He was already locked in. He was already a vigilante, and he was ruthless, very ruthless. And I mean, it's almost like Emperor-like. When the Punisher wanted to do something, he was like the Emperor. Let me think of everything that's going to happen every step of the way. What are all the possibilities? He was methodical like that. I mean, he could hold his own with Wolverine. That's how they had him in the comic book. And I understand, we're looking at the beginnings of the Punisher, so I guess he's dealing with whatever he's got to deal with, but they shouldn't have did the post-traumatic stress. They should have just did, the family getting killed. That's the reason why he's in it like he is, and let him go. And then, but the violence of the movie was Punisher. It was Punisher violence. I enjoyed that, man. He was just killing people left and right. And it was a one-shot story. I equated it to watch, you read a story in an annual. You get a one-shot story in the annual. It's extra long, and that's what it was. And I took it as that. I didn't. I'm glad they didn't try to incorporate anything else. To be honest with you, I'm glad they left it the way it was, and hopefully in Spider-Man, they get him right. They get him right.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Heather Thomas back in the day. Woof. Woo. Yes, sir. Yeah. Heather Thomas and Lee Major, and of course, next weekend Grogu Mandalorian open. We will be there opening night. Cannot wait. I'm pretty stoked, and so far the early buzz has been good. So let's hope that people tune in and give it a shot, so we get much more.
I'm in for. I'm in. I liked when the Mandalorian started, and I have high hopes. I don't mind the Grogu. I mean, in any movie like this, there is some form of a comic relief of some type for the children. There always is. And that's what Grogu is, and he's fine. He's little baby Yoda. I think I'm a high hopes for it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So we always like starting our weekly show with a little bit of trivia. This week is the Anything Goes trivia.
Trivia.
Yeah,
I've been waiting on this
just to get our brains working a little on a Sunday evening, and I need because
you got to drink Gatorade to do the trivia.
Oh yeah, I got to get ready. Hydrate, y'all.
You look like fumbling drinking a mint julep or something, or
Hang
something
on
with
one
cucumbers
second.
in it.
I'm gonna continue on my gin.
Before we
Yep, I
start,
knew it.
before we start the trivia, I would like to remind folks that tomorrow, I already forgot the time, but Hasbro Pulse is going to be
11
dropping
o'clock,
some
I think.
Marvel Legends. Yeah, 11 in the morning Eastern time, I believe. Hasbro Pulse is going to be dropping Marvel Legend reveals. I don't know what they're showing. Word on the street, this is unconfirmed report, that the maximum is going to be, the maximum figure is going to be a symbiote. That's the word on the street, y'all. I cannot guarantee you that, but
what
that's
street?
What I heard.
What?
Meadowbrook,
Street?
He's talking about what street?
Sesame Street? What fucking street are we talking
Family,
about?
ask him again. Ask him again, family. What street? Ask him again. Because I don't know.
Meadowbrook Drive.
Meadowbrook Drive. All right. Yeah. Your street. Okay.
No. Actually, Action Figure Addict whispered into my ear. Alpha over there, the Action Figure Addict, he's the one that threw that out there to me. And I said, I will say that tonight on the show.
Nice. I'm on that Coca-Cola. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you.
Man, I was never a soft drink guy, but if there was a soft drink, I'll reach for Coca-Cola pretty much over any other. It's super not high in sugar compared to other ones. Word is serious, Ashtray will hate on it. Yeah, exactly. Guaranteed. That actually is guaranteed. Joey! What's up, brother? Good to see you. I love the new
Wait a
name
minute,
too.
Frank
Downtown
here?
Joe. It's like downtown Brown. Late April
Frank in the
fucking
closet.
Fools. Yeah. Frank is on the
Come
road.
on, Woody, man. Alpha ain't got butterfingers.
Thank you, Woody. Thank you. That's the truth. All right. Anything goes trivia. Let's get this going.
Yes.
I'm not gonna answer it.
Well, you can in our private chat, but you can't scream it out loud.
Don't blurt it out.
Darth Vader. Yeah, exactly. Darth Vader is voiced by James Earl Jones, of course. However, George Lucas actually also considered another person for the role. Who was it? This person is legendary and iconic in his own right and was the voice of another very famous cartoon character. I will give you this hint.
Hmm.
I will give you this hint.
I don't know. I didn't even know somebody else was in what you call it to James Earl Jones.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper. So good. Oh, Joe Prime coming in hot, quick, and knew this. Easy peasy. Absolutely right. Orson Welles
Oh, see, I had
was
it wrong.
considered to be the voice of James, which actually would have worked for Darth Vader. He has. I think that would have been fine. I would have been okay with Orson Welles actually.
I believe Orson Welles. He was also the one that voiced Unicron
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what that's.
Transformers
Yeah,
movie. And
exactly.
I mean, it would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting how Vader would have went. What would have been the path for Vader if it was not for James Earl Jones? What would have happened? I don't know.
um, who was the first Disney princess with a tattoo? Oh, who was the first Disney princess with that? Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at my answer sheet here because I'm not pretending like I knew all the answers here.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
Downtown Brown. Who was Downtown? What was the show that had Downtown Bros? Downtown Brown as a police chief. Am I thinking Simon and Simon? That was such a good show in the 80s. Yes,
And
imagine Unicron the other way around. Imagine Unicron. Yes, imagine James Earl Jones as Unicron for
I
sure.
misspelled that
Purchase
name so bad.
not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
I went
It's
with that one because I was like, if anybody would just have one to be having one, it would be her.
shit. You're right, dude.
I'm right, y'all. I'm right. Wolf's coming out.
Right.
I'm right. I'm 100% right.
Christ. Princess Tramp Stamp. Nice. That
Oh
would be good, right?
Lord Jesus! Don't let him get
Nice.
another one,
Princess Tramp Stamp.
please.
Oh, Joe Prime coming in hot again. Gets it. That's right. Pocahontas. She had the chin tattoo. Pocahontas was the first Disney princess. And the second one was Maoa.
Oh,
did I say that right? I just.
I thought it was.
I just.
The one with the rock in it, y'all.
Yes. The one
Moana.
with the rock in it. Moana. Yeah. Thank you, Virgo, because we looked so ignorant and culturally insensitive for a moment there. Thank you.
The Baldies. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's a Baldy thing.
It just, you come online and live and you just pull a blank. Morning, I hope you don't mind coming me on my walk to work this morning. You know it. You're in the future already tomorrow morning for you.
What up, Tristan?
What's up, Tristan? Good to see you, mate. Princess Jabba the Hutt. My God, yes, it is Mona. Thank you. Yes. So she was the second princess to have a tattoo. Hey, man, don't see Disney pushing the envelope somewhere. Right. What's the name of the ice cream parlor Steve and Robin work at in season 3 of Stranger Things? For you Stranger Things people, I know there's some hardcore. Well, I know Graybeard and Virgo watched every episode religiously.
Oh man, I
waited until the end of the season. You can see it. I know you can see it. Yes, you got it. I know you got it. I actually want a hat. I want one of these hats. Or a shirt will even do. Because I like it. Very good.
Don't let me be right twice.
Dude, this is the first time you smacked 2 in the chat. 1, let alone 1, 2. Jesus
I'm on fire, y'all. It's going to be over soon.
What's going on? I'm going to have to send you a prize or something.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
Lick it like you like it. Ah, yes, sir. That would have been good. That actually would have been appropriate. Lick it like you like it, ice cream. My wife and I were talking about our favorite flavored ice cream earlier today. So it was an interesting conversation. Always an interesting conversation. I don't even think mine exists in a normal. They didn't serve Cookie Puss, so the ice cream product was inferior. I could see that. Yes, right? Okay, so I think this one's a bit of a stumper. So, yes, Frank, we will see you on the replay, sir, and we'll see you back in the stream soon enough, hopefully. It is Scoops Ahoy. It is Scoops Ahoy.
This guy.
Oh, Chips Ahoy was close. Yes, it's Scoops Ahoy. I know. Chips Ahoy was what I thought too initially. What was Stephen King's first published novel?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Cooter got it. Yep, came in. Scoops Ahoy's right. Green matcha ice cream. I get here they serve it at the end of usually when you go to a Japanese restaurant as a dessert. It's part of your box meal. They serve you green matcha ice cream at the. I like it as a palate cleanser. I don't know that I would buy it necessarily as like a Sunday night. My friend Dookie, appreciate you coming in, man. Good to see you. Check out his channel, people.
Come on, y'all. Get this thing with the Stephen King now. I just got to.
Carrie is right. Carrie is right. Carrie is his first published novel. I would have guessed something else, to be honest with you. But yeah, Tristan got it as well.
Shining or some shit like that.
Carrie is. Yeah, see, I would have thought so too. I watch all the show, and I can't even remember too long between seasons. Yeah. That space between seasons was infinitely annoying. It's too long. What are the names of Tony Stark's parents?
Fuck.
Both. I know everybody's gonna guess the one, but it's both. Yeah. What is the name of both of Tony Stark's parents?
I know the dad. I can't remember the mother's name.
Yeah, Carrie's a great book.
Better not be fucking Martha.
I remember turning in an English lit essay on Stephen King's The Stand. And I remember my teacher just berating me and being like, this is trash literature. No one's going to remember this guy in 20 years. And I'm like, okay, nice. I don't think that aged well, sir. If you're somehow watching
mama name is Pam. I'm lying. I don't know.
He was wrong. Oh, Cujo's also a great book. Yeah, sorry. Alpha, you're right. It is Howard and Maria Stark. The Captain Tenny, nice. The Captain and Tennille, nice. Wait. Which unusual reptile can shoot blood from its eyes? What? This one's out of left field. I told you it's the Anything Goes trivia. What unusual reptile? But when you hear the name, you're going to be like, no, I knew that, but I didn't know that. Which unusual reptile can shoot blood from its eyes? Howard and some broad. Nice. I haven't heard broad in a while. I like it. Some chick.
Fumbling. Now, where you get this question from? Because that's scary. If I ever see that, I'm like, is this real?
Yeah, no, crazy, right? I know. No, it's not a chameleon, but that's a good guess. The skink. No. Gecko, no. No, not gecko. But it's when you hear the name, you're going to be like, I know the name, but I just didn't know the damn thing could shoot blood from its eyes. But gecko was a good guess. Definitely. Yeah, I think I'd freak out if I don't know that it shoots. I don't know that it squirts, though. Should find a video.
What is the purpose of shooting the blood out? What?
Downtown Joey coming in. Yep, the horned lizard. The horned lizard is right. It can shoot blood from its eyes. A snake after I shot it. Nice. Yes, the horned lizard. What a remarkable thing. Which dinosaur name means speedy thief? This is a Jurassic Park crowd. What dinosaur's name means speedy thief? Ricky Tikki Tavi would still kick its ass. Nice. Komodo dragon. Yeah, could you imagine one of those big boys fucking squirting blood out of its eye? Jesus Christ. No, it's not a raptor. It's not a raptor. It's not a raptor. Well, not well. Maybe it is. It's not just a raptor. Yes. Yes. A velociraptor. Speedy thief. Oh, wait. We got a bonus question. I love this. Bonus question. Stephen King's book, The Body, was adapted into what movie? Oh, that's such a good question. Yes. This is a good question.
Oh, I already know the answer. I got it. I got it, y'all.
I know you got it.
I already got it, y'all. Y'all better hurry because I already got it. I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's a great question, actually. This man knows his books.
Man.
It's not thinner, Joey. It's not thinner. It's not thinner.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
there you go, Tristan.
Me. Stand by me. Such a great. Even all of his like even his short stories, like the Shawshank Redemption, right? Like the four, like that book, The Four Seasons, had Shawshank or the Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption, so that became that great movie. It had Apt Pupil, which became a movie with Ian McKellen, with the kid gets enamored with an old Nazi and then starts committing horrible crimes. And then there's another one from there. I had it in my head, but I lost it. But anyway, it was Stand By Me. Yeah, The Body. Yeah, absolutely. Good one, Cooter. That was good. Thank you. That was a good one. That's a good bonus question, actually. Such a great film. That's why I have a clip in my intro. Loved Stand By Me. Sick Balls was one of the great moments in cinematic history. Prove me wrong. Which animation technique, and this, if you're a child of the 80s, you know this, which animation technique involves tracing over live action footage to create more realistic character movements? I mean, just about every Ralph Bakshi movie was, from Lord of the Rings to Fire and Ice. I think Heavy Metal even did some of it. Which movie technique involves tracing over live action footage to create more realistic character movements? Well, we're thinking about that. Stephen King started writing The Gunslingers in the late teens, but Carrie was his first published novel. Yep. The Gunslinger is such a great, how it all ties into the metaverse, the Stephen King with it, the turtle, or the spider, sorry, and the turtle, and no.
I'm winging a prayer in it.
No, Daredevil got it, actually. It is rotoscope. That's exactly right. Well, hey, and sorry, Daredevil did. I don't think Motu used rotoscope, did they? I don't think so. But let me know. Yeah, Dan's got it.
No.
Yeah, rotoscoping. Wizards. Oh, so great. Forgot about Wizards. Have you ever seen Wizards, Graybeard?
Never seen
it. It's got one of the great endings at the end. Oh, anyway, I can't ruin it for you. It's got one of the greatest yeah. Fuck Wizards. Good one, Ultra. Good call. God, that was such a great film. I saw that on, it must have been 2-3 grams of mushrooms in high school, sitting there in the theater, and that blew my fucking mind. But mushrooms will just, I think anything blows your mind on mushrooms, but it's vivid. 40 years later, and for some reason I can still remember it like it was. So probably the last time I did mushrooms too. What is the real name of the supervillain known as the Joker? Batman's arch nemesis. What is the real name? Yes, rotoscoping is right. And great technique. Loved it. Oh, Wizards was on TV? What? Where? Wow. Yes, Emotu did use it. Okay, Filmation Card used it heavily. Okay. Fire and Ice. Oh, so good, Dan. So good. Still stands up, man. And the action figures we're getting now are great. What's up, Doe? What's going on, my man? Doe Studios in the house. Good to see you, my friend. No one knows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think. Well, there was an answer. So unless it's wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, downtown's got it. It is Jack Oswald White. Jack White is correct. Oh yeah, right, Joe. Wizards was so good. Was so good. His name is Jack White, though. Jack. Wait, I'm not going to say that out loud because wait, if I know, wait, I'm going to pretend like I don't know who this. Yes, Jack Napier. Never heard of this person. Joe Prime, man. Oh, this just took a left turn, but I'm gonna allow it because that's funny. And if you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not gonna tell you to Google it, kids. But
The
it's an adult-only show.
whatchamacallit with the Joker is
So
he I don't believe in the comic books he has never officially revealed who he is. And
okay, Tristan's giving us
another
the lowdown. Go ahead.
another thing is when the Joker tells anybody about where he came from, he always tells a different story. So I don't believe
Okay.
nobody truly knows who he is.
Okay. 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 All right. I'm buying that. I'm buying that. Has never been officially. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. And last, coming in strong. This is gonna be an easy one for people. I thought I'd end it easily after breaking the head on a couple. Which Sith Lord was Darth Sidious's master? Which Sith Lord was Darth Sidious's master? And we deserve more of this guy in live action. No worries, no worries, though. No worries. Actually, been watching quite a bit. Like I have. Even though I run a MacBook Pro, I just recently bought the MacBook Pro iPad Pro. I love it. It's quite a powerful little tool.
It is a computer
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
hand. Not all the fancy programs you can get on a computer, but very, very comparable.
yeah. No, I enjoyed it tremendously, and I do like that it comes with like a keyboard. Ah, there we go. Darth Plagueis is correct, and then we got yep, the Wise indeed. Since you're doing movies, perhaps you help me find the name of one. I only have a scene though. Yes, tell us. Tell us. We want to help you. Give us the one scene you have, and we will figure it out for you. The Crow. Nice. Nice. You're a wise guy. Yeah, good enough, Dan. There's no need to. Yeah, yeah. We got it. We got it. We got it. Don't see. Okay, yeah. Don't give it to us. Give it to us. Let us know what the scene is, and we will try and put our collective minds to finding out what movie it is you're talking about. In the meantime, I will take this down before we get into the next segment so that we may concentrate on your one scene when it comes. Of course, uh, bonus if you can name Darth Plagueis's species. Ooh, ooh. I don't know that I know that off the top of my head. Oh, good one. Shit, wait, I do. Oh, I have it at the tip of my tongue. Oh, no, I don't. All right. Damn. Wait, I got to leave that up because that's a good question. Another bonus question. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's see. I'm trying to find an animated movie that had a monster catfish that can talk. He is evil, and the scene I remember is fighting with a talking dogfish. Oh, that a monster catfish that could talk. Shit, shit. I know what you're talking about. Yes, fighting with a talking dogfish. Shit. A mun is the name of his species. That's right. Thank you. The crow's a Star Wars character, though. He's one of the Inquisitors. Ah, okay. Okay. One of the Inquisitors. Okay. Um, Rise of the Red Blade, if you haven't read, is so good. Such a great look into the Inquisitor he is. No, it's not an AI dogfish. It's an old animated movie. I know it. You know what? I bet you if you. God damn. Now everybody's gonna be like, what, Mr. Jaw? No, what's the name of the cartoon though? Uh
Not Eternal Family.
no, I know it too. Fuck. Monster. This is funny. I can picture it too. Is it cat? Is it?
I
Sorry,
ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you on that.
is it an orange catfish? Like, if it's biting other tails? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. I thought it might be. I feel like. Oh, wait a minute. Pink Panther's catfish in the animated short Monster of the Deep, often going by the alias Mr. Jaw. Shit, maybe that was right, Ultra. Let's bring it up. All right, we're on it. Let's bring up Mr. Jaw. Oh, it's not Mr. Jaw? Yes, the Grand Inquisitor was a Utah pun, which is why it's just so bad the way they did him in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That pissed me off that they made him some. Listen, I'm not body shaming anybody, but like, there's a very specific look to that particular um, race that should not have been done. Like that pissed me off, dude. It's like, okay, so Mr. Jaw.
Oh, they Mr. Jaw from like the 70s.
No. Okay, that's not. No. Okay, no, that's not. No, wait. The one that I'm thinking. Let's see. Oscar. No, that's definitely not him either. Well, I don't know, dude. All right, you stumped us. Now I'm going to take that away and try and figure it out. Okay, so we were going to do our usual segment this evening. Let me stop sharing that so y'all don't need to look at my. It's a good thing I don't leave anything personal up there. Does anyone feel? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, my friend. 17 seconds. Quite disappointing. Not unheard of for her. It's not her fastest armbar. Someone pointed out earlier, but yeah, I think people expected more. People want to see. It's kind of like the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. It happened so late in their careers and they're so past their primes that I don't feel like it was ever going to end well, to be honest, or satisfactory. But you want to see more than 17 fucking seconds.
Right.
Yeah. Right. But these two in their prime would have been fun to watch.
Gina was gone for like 15 to 17 years. That's the first thing. The second thing is she did look good because she did lose a shit ton of weight. I mean, she really looked like she lost a whole person. But I mean, yes, no. Other than that, why were we there?
Yeah, exactly. Ohio. Thanks for jumping in, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, it did seem choreographed. I agree. Um, yeah, anyway, 17 seconds. It didn't surprise me, but it's still disappointing. All right, you know what? We're going to do our weekly. This week, we're doing a hot take again. Remember, opinions expressed are those of the host and do not reflect the station and its affiliates. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, 17 years, 100 pounds, pretty good. She got married recently. Um, but yeah, Gina did look good. I always thought, I mean, I'm on maybe on an island here, but I always found her quite attractive. Um, even that old Soderbergh film that she did, which was great. All right. So again, keep in mind these are this is our opinion, or in this case, my opinion, and does not reflect that of this station or its affiliates.
Yeah.
Um, but I do have an opinion, and this is good. I didn't want to give you any prep time because I want it to be off the cuff, and I want it to be honest, and see what everybody thinks in the chat. As always, please give us your opinion on this hot take. So, to quote a famous collector, which is somebody we all know a guy or a girl like this, they're ripping us off, collector math versus reality. So, my hot take is that toys are actually not overpriced, that inflation, articulation, detail, IP, all the things that go into toy making today that did not exist in 1980 absolutely justify the price of the toys that we are buying, and that this narrative that we're getting less for more is actually a false narrative. And as an example, I just want to pull up as an example Motu, which is a perfect example of inflation. So a single figure in 1980 was 4.99, so today would be 17. Some figures were 5.99, so today 21. Deluxe, and you can see it all there. Deluxe 30 to 35, 9.99 play sets, what they would be today. And this is inflation, strictly inflation. So this isn't taking into account licensing fees. This is like more articulation, likeness, level of detail, all that stuff. Am I wrong to say that prices today are absolutely on par with the product that we're getting?
I would say it's correct to some degree. I still think that they're taking a little shot there. They're taking a little grab. I wouldn't say they're necessarily ripping you off, but when you have I look at it when you start looking at figures side by side and how much you're paying for them, and what you're paying for. Like right now, McFarland is putting out a lot of figures, but not that many accessories are coming in that box now. Um, so he's fighting the cost that way by giving you less. So there's it's not very big. I would say a respectable markup would be the term I would use. They're doing a respectable markup, but there's some inconsistency between figures. It's like, if I'm paying $50 for this figure and then the next figure comes out and you're going to charge me 50, but it has half the stuff is not in this box like the first one, then I'm like, what's going on? But I don't know. Ever since that whole tariff thing came up, it gave an excuse for everybody to charge extra and just slap that. It's somewhat to a degree a money grab right now, I think. To a degree.
So here's the other thing to consider. And so far, so I want to go back to some of these comments because uh, totally getting less for more. 1980. I remember buying Star Wars action figures. I can get a Luke Skywalker for $250. Today, that ish would be $25. And Joey says, why? Porque? Tristan says absolutely everything is more expensive than it should be in this world. The only thing you're ever given for free in life is your name. That's a good point. Doe says fumbling. Nope, we're getting robbed. As a side note, the Earth is flat. Don't tell anybody. Dan says, right. Well, Dan says this chart makes you look correct, but I'm on the other side of you on this fumbling. Fair enough. No, that's why it's a hot take. I'd agree that I had a logical, but I don't, so I don't fully agree. Yeah, so I'm not saying, so here's the thing though. So again, so manufacturing costs are more, right? Marketing costs are more. They're making less product, so it's a less, right? Like in its heydays in the 80s, we were making millions of these things, millions of kids were buying them. That market is no longer millions of people are buying toys, right? And if it is, it's a shifting demographic. So, so again, I think there are behavioral pressures. I think there are economic pressures. Again, licensing fees were not what they are today. Like a lot of stuff that got made in the 80s, there was no licensing fee. Like if anything, the creators were like, oh, great. Now you're getting, we're getting like more recognition, our names out there, whatever. So I'm not arguing that it's fair to think that we're getting less for more. But what I'm saying is the narrative can't surprise you that in today's market, this is the cost of toys. And I feel like there's a narrative that says like, where does this come from? And you're like, well, it comes from all the things that I listed and more, right? It's there's a lot of factors in this. It's not just it costs X to make a unit, therefore it should cost X to buy the unit. Right? Like why does a movie, for example, cost 300 million to make? Right? When most of it is on green screen and it's behind. So let's get to some comments. And by all means, add more to that. Honestly, on classified base, more than 20 is just wrong to me. I feel that Hasbro charging that and not needed to charge a royalty is wrong. But I know that they have a non-compete, right? It's a fair point. Let me see. I don't want to miss some. Joe Prime had a good one too. It costs $6 to $8 to produce a classified. It includes paint production, overseas shipping. You guys pay a ton for these figures. Okay.
I would be honest with you. I would want to know. We're talking about action figures and stuff. I would really want to know what the markup is for like them high end ones. Like, you go up there to the Mezcos, the Mondos, the fucking what else? Haya Toys. When they mark up Revoltech, when they what are they making them figures for? Because I can't believe it's that much more to make
Well, and that kind of feeds into Joey's point here, right? America moved its factories to China, Mexico, Southeast Asia decades back, so it would be cheaper, and they didn't want to deal with the unions. And so what's hilarious is now you've got external markets such as shipping, cost of manufacture, so now it's a whole different ballgame, and now you've got tariffs, you've got all this. So that whole thing about would it be, and now in America and in Canada too, in most worlds that offshored their production, to ramp up and bring those factories back and build them back here it's going to take decades in some cases and years to get that production capability back up. So it's an interesting. Ohio says a standard mainline Hot Wheel car typically costs between 79 cents to 90 cents. How much would our toys cost? Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, hey, on that Hot Wheel note, them things go for $1.19 now on Walmart. $1.19. And they used to be, and that's just within the past couple of years. That whole tariff thing.
Yeah, so so I think so the thing, because it's one of these things where I kind of like I always like I understand the gripe. I do obviously. Like, look, I collect statues, so I I know how much these things cost and how much I'm paying, right? So I get it, but at the same time, I don't like. I'm not surprised by it, and I'm kind of like adjusting that, given the market and everything, like, this is just the hobby we're in, and it's not all just greed. There's greed, of course. They have a return of investment. They're a company. They're not a
Right,
charity. They need to make money, right? They got mouths to feed.
right.
I get it, right? So, but at the same time, I feel like I just feel like when I hear the narrative, like, of genuine shock over what a toy costs, I'm like, you can't be shocked. You can be disappointed. You can't be shocked.
Yeah, I mean, it's as with everything, the price of every fucking thing goes up. I mean, everything. As time goes on, it just goes up. I just hate the whole mind fuck of inflation. I wish they could just get rid of inflation because it's just a mind fuck. If it was a quarter to make yesterday, it's a quarter to make today. Where did we get this idea? How did the money start changing?
Well, so yeah, no, I don't get into it. But yeah. So anyway, that's my hot take. I wanted to just talk about it. I thought it would spur conversation, which it has. I think people understand that it's not easy being a collector, and I think people have to start making. I think now more than ever, and I hate to say this, like, you have to pick and choose more than you had to, right? It's really forced that idea of the completionist mentality maybe is waning. You're not mixing lines. You're maybe sticking more in a single line to keep it more affordable and attainable. Um, Everybody's got to pay, but I'm the $1 million man. I always get my way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I sort of understand Hasbro has to pay royalties to Disney for Star Wars, but why do consumers have to pay the cost when they chose to move to Boston? Fair enough. No, that's exactly right. The Pop Hot Wheels are $10 in Australia, which Canada, we have the same type of market, 100%. Joey says to you, Graybeard. So yeah, I
Uh,
mean,
it
go ahead.
it it is what it is. I mean, like you said, it's a business. They're going to make money. And another thing people have to understand is figure collecting is a very small ass corner of the toy market. All right. Of- They could give a shit about what you think. They make money other ways. All right. So don't think because y'all are spending your hard earned money that they're going to even listen to you in the first place. Because, I
Well,
mean, they make their money off board games. I mean, seriously, y'all.
correct.
Board games,
That's right.
puzzles, and all that. They make
Great.
all their money off of other shit.
No,
They
no,
give
no.
it
That's
a rat's
toys.
ass.
Toys are not their most profitable.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, at all. So no, no.
And,
So that's interesting.
and you're right. I mean, the collecting thing, I mean, seriously, uh, you know, if you got kids, what action figures are your kids collecting? Because I guarantee you it ain't a lot. I guarantee you it ain't a lot. You know what I mean? The figure game is going to die off on its own. Please don't have any disillusion that in 20 years you'll be able to get a Wolverine action figure. There might not be fucking nobody making them anymore. I mean, seriously.
Mm,
Sooner or
that's
later,
right.
this hobby will slowly die. It already is.
Well, it'll shift. It'll definitely shift, right? As all
Yeah.
these things. Yeah, Tristan. You know what? Yeah. So I
Now, the statue game should remain, though, because as
well,
long as I can remember, there's always been damn statues.
exclusivity. Yes, exclusivity is yes, correct. And yeah, it's a different. It's more of an art piece, whatever. But again, some of these will not retain their value, right? Because if
Most of it
again,
won't.
yeah,
Most of it
you
won't.
know. Um, But yeah, the 250 thing, yeah, that pisses me off when you and I have a better one for you, which really pissed me off is the other day I was parking my car and it said tap to pay, which was like $20 for the day, or use our app. So I was like, oh, I'll just use the app. I went on the app. They were charging me $4 more for using the app. Like, shouldn't that be like like I'm saving you, like I'm basing you, you don't need to have a physical machine in the parking lot. So you're saving the capital of fucking creating that, maintaining that, whatever, and you're charging me. So yeah, I feel your pain on that. I don't like hidden fees like that. Piss me off. Let's get to some comments. Which part? The move to Massachusetts, or the part about the large amount of royalties they pay Disney? Yeah, for real. I hope that Lenny, Tony, and Corey drop some new killer lines from Boss Fight, as we all do. Yes, everything is a racket. 100 burgers with gray beer price go up and it never comes down. They just raise the bar on what we're willing to spend. Well, with everything now, right? Like,
It's all
chain.
local, man. It ain't
Correct.
Just not the toy market. If you look, it isn't as impactful, but if you look in the grocery store, your grocery section, shit is going up. It ain't, it isn't like action figures where they're just fucking going for the gouge and saying, oh, we're gonna go up $3. The grocery side of the house, they're like, oh, we're gonna go up, a nickel or a dime. They know how to work your ass.
No, for real. Menjoza, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Hope everything is well, sir. Hope you had a good week. I never heard Boss Fight until last month when they started talking about these guys. Yeah. That alone has paid dividends. The fact that Boss Fight is now in the lexicon of collectors because not everybody knew who they were. I mean, like most said back then, let my peoples go.
My experience with the Boss Fight was they were making the
Red Sonja and the.
Well, before then they were making luchador wrestling action figures.
Oh yes.
That's my first thing when they said Boss Fight. I'm like, the guys that make the luchadors.
That's funny.
But yeah. They're coming. They're it is what it is. They're doing their thing, man. It's the next new thing, and they got these guys. It's like freaking. It's like Boss Fight, like bought these guys. I swear, they all got an envelope with a little bit of cash in it, and they all just turncoated and left. They are up to something, y'all.
But I mean, this is not the market you want, like, and so this is, I think, anyway. So this is part of why there's this, there's this kind of this pressure on collectors these days, right? And I think sometimes people lash out at the companies. People lash out at certain things. But the truth of the matter is, as long as we continue to pay the price and as long as we keep collecting them, there's nothing stopping them from just continuing. Yeah. Right. And it's, people go like, oh man, you're paying a baseball player $300 million. You're like, yeah, but you're spending $25,000 a year to have tickets.
It'll get fixed once the people stop paying for it. That's the message you send to them. I mean, if you're complaining about it and you go out and buy it, guess what? They're gonna up the price again. They're gonna up the price again. They're gonna keep upping the price. It might not happen every year, but they're gonna fucking do it until it gets to a point where they're not making money. Then maybe they might pull back. But by that point, they're probably done milked it so long that they'll just dump it and move on to the next thing.
Yes, exactly right. All right. Okay, let's get rid of this. We'll stop the hot take segment.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to get riled up as a toy collector.
Well, it affects everybody. It affects, high-end collectors to the lowest end collector, the people, folks like me looking for the discount and the clearance stuff. I mean, it affects everybody. The entire spectrum.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Joey and Doe, are you guys talking about the Mythic Legions and Boss Fight? I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you know what? I didn't like that's like to argue that every redheaded fantasy looking and it's not like that was like out of Mythic Legion's wheelhouse. Like that's what they do. Yeah, I thought that was sour grapes. I thought that was pretty lame. I thought Boss Fight Studio was offside, but they protected what they thought was like some sort of infringement without really accusing them of infringing, and they got away with it. And Mythic just didn't want to get into it, so whatever. They'll just sell it on a different figure now with different head that you'll pick out and swap.
Mythic should have took a stand. Mythic should have took a stand.
I agree.
They should have
Yes.
took a stand and said, "Hey, we all can make a red-headed barbarian. We all can do it. There's no, we can call it whatever we want." They should have, because now what happens to the next guy? I'm pretty sure Hasbro is going to be like, fuck off. If that was Hasbro in that situation, they would look at Boss Fight like fuck off, like literally go fuck off with that.
Yeah. No, dude. Yeah, it was just such a ridiculous. And now all they've done is they circumvented it, right? They went, yeah, Savage Crucibles are legit, dude. Yeah, they look really, really good. I have yet to see any in Canada, to be honest with you. I'm sure they're here. I haven't seen any of the shows, but I'm going to a show next weekend that I'm hoping will have some. But I haven't seen any here. Soul Brother that comes on Same Toys every now and then, and on the members only. Shane's chat. He's a big Savage Crucible guy. He's got a bunch. I think he's got like all of them up. And I think House Hendo, I feel like, might have all of them up to date. They look great. They look really good. Off-Robert, ironic. Yeah, exactly right, dude. Exactly right. Okay, let's get into some toy news. Let's do this thing. That was good, though. That was good. Those were good segments. All right. Let's start with the man himself, Super Grover.
I watched Astray from Collector Corral Reviews. His review on this guy. He was somewhat impressed by this little NECA Sesame Street Super Grover. I think it's got a lot going for it that people just weren't aware of.
She was with black hair because one would have been yeah, but to Dan's point here, I mean, look at the movie Tila figure. Why aren't they going after Mattel? Right. I mean, like, it's like suddenly like
Mattel would have did to say, they would have been like, what? Who are you?
Yeah, see you in court. Yeah, so this is cool because but what's cool about this is this isn't just any Super Grover. This is actually the vinyl 17-inch Super Grover.
Oh my goodness, look at that thing.
I'm talking about, bro. Yes, this thing is fucking awesome, dude. It's so vinyl. It's 17 inches. It is Super 7. Take that for what it is. But these big exclusive deluxe ones, they tend deluxe. They tend to do pretty well on them. I mean, the scale alone makes this awesome.
It's an eye catcher. You got something that big on the shelf, everybody's going to see it.
Right. Comes with a soft good cape. Maybe that's vinyl, actually. I see that shine. That's vinyl. My bad. But this thing's awesome, dude. Like, if I was getting one, I would get the 17-inch one for sure. 100%.
I think the only thing that would be, I would have to know the price tag, because I would have rathered this been, because it looks like it's all plastic. I would have rather it been flocked. They should have made it flocked. They should have flocked this thing up.
It is vinyl. Yes, it is vinyl. Okay, so in all fairness, but I'm okay with this, dude. I'm totally okay with this. Like,
it's an eye catcher, though.
Yeah, set it and forget it, dude. They also did a Big Bird. This is cool. And Big Bird's even bigger at almost 20 inches.
Fucking A, man.
Dude, this is sick. No, I'm in on this. It looks like it's got at least 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 points of articulation.
Yeah, something that big ain't gonna have much.
No, But now that does look like a cloth tie, and it's got a double Windsor knot, which I'm impressed. I mean, Big Bird knows his stuff. He's doing the double Windsor. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, these look great. I'm totally okay with this. Yeah.
I'd have to the price tag would be the first thing, and I would have to
Yeah, 20 inches down.
the price tag, and then the other thing I would want to know, I would want to have to hold this thing in my hand because for some strange reason, I got this feeling like this thing is going to be like hollow as hell.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. Yes, of course. But it's I think they're under $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're ready to take on Galactus. Fucking right.
Right? I mean, what is the difference between this and a Titan? You can
If
buy.
they did a Snuffleupagus, I'd be all in.
That would be ridiculous. That thing would be huge.
That would be huge. The Snuffleupagus, I'd be all in on that. Woolly mammoth all day. So this is wall art. This is actually wall art. So this actually goes into your wall, but this is life size. So it's 3 feet. This thing is pretty freaking. Two things: one, it's impressive, and two, it's not cheap. But
of course.
But that's awesome. Like if you're a monster guy, and certainly if you're a Universal monster guy or you're a horror collector, you know, in your horror room, having a Frankenstein coming out of the wall like that, that's 3 feet by 4 feet, is pretty impressive.
And I'm sure if it does well, there'll be more. You know, there'll be other ones.
Yes.
There'll be other ones they do. What is? Wait a minute. What is the tag on this thing? What's the rough on this guy?
I want to say
what I'm worried about is how scared do I have to be hanging this thing up?
So let me give the price on the
because I'm like that thing doesn't look light. It does not look light.
Okay, so they're $300 first of all on the Grover and Big Bird. Okay, so 300 on those. So Frank is $1,505 American dollars for the classic sizes? Like full scale and then the half scale.
Okay. Damn, man, I just would be so scared hanging that thing. I'd be constantly worried about that thing falling off the wall. But it looks good. I ain't gonna lie. If it's well made and the anchors are, you know, solid for that thing, you know, if I'm gonna put it on the wall, you know, is it gonna stay?
Well, look, it's actually a French cleat bracket system. So actually, French cleat is probably your best bracket system, to be honest with you, because now you're going into the studs, and then this is French cleating there. It's not going anywhere.
That's what I would want to see. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It looks dope. I mean, it looks dope. I would like to see. Let's see this. Oh,
sorry. Krampus. What were you gonna say? Sorry, I
was gonna say I would have. You know, I'm a Gill Man type of guy. When we're dealing with Universal monsters, I lean toward the Gill Man. And I would like to see what they would do for a Gill Man. Would that be like water splash? I think the Gill Man would have way more going on because I would expect him to be like coming out of water and like some translucent type of stuff other than just rocks. Come on, y'all. Yeah, do a Gill Man.
So my favorite Universal monster is Boris Karloff's The Mummy. And so, yeah, if they did a Mummy, I would be down for this. But this is the new Krampus that they kind of teased last week. I mean, this thing is insane. This is crazy. I mean, I would totally get Waldorf and Statler 100%. Those two pricks are great. I love those guys. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, Kyle's a huge Gillman guy. But this is wild with the little kid in the basket with the hand sticking out.
Krampus has been getting its service due for the past for few years, man. People have jumped on board the Krampus bandwagon because it's basically you know, you got Santa Claus, but if you've been naughty, this is the motherfucker that's gonna come get you.
Oh, it's so good. Now, so first there's a little child sitting in the basket. Okay, so he's like, "Oh no!" Right? He's getting kidnapped. So you can see his arm there, which is great. The detail in this Krampus is amazing.
Oh
The top,
man, he looks fucking sick.
yeah. I mean, the big. I mean, yeah. Johnny's not happy. Johnny's like,
Ah, the little kid, man.
should not have sent Jeannie that hate mail, whatever you sent her on TikTok. Johnny, ain't ending well for you. But what I love is, I mean, the naughty list. Come on, he's got a scroll with the naughty list on it. It's so good. And then the base, not to be outdone, has got these great Krampuses all designed and carved into the wood. But there's also another kid hiding behind the base going, "Shit, man, you got Johnny." So good. Oh, I've never watched Grimm actually, but I've heard good things about it. I also never watched the one that everybody loves with Soldier Boy in it. What was that show with Soldier Boy?
Oh, Supernatural.
Supernatural. Yes. Hey, Anthony Batman. What's up, brother? Oh, Bramante. Sorry, brother. Sorry. Read that too quick. R.I.P. Johnny. Exactly.
Johnny either gonna freeze or die.
Yeah, Chucky peeping out of the back. I know. It's so good. He's like, he got him. I love it.
I think that's a little bit of the stigmata that Krampus had to deal with was, he kidnapped the kids, so that didn't go over well for a long time. But
yeah.
For some reason, Krampus has now become acceptable.
Yes,
like
correct.
There's worse things in the world than Krampus now.
Correct. Yes, exactly. This world is shitty when Krampus is like, he's mild. Krampus is vanilla in the new world. This looks great, dude.
What do we got here? All right, we got. This is a statue.
Yeah, so this is a statue of the Street Fighter. And man, they sculpted the hell out of this girl. Let me tell you. Yeah, she looking good. Doe's got it. Mia Shiranui. I just butchered that. I know. Forgive me. But I love this sculpt, dude. I've got nothing. Krampus was always vanilla. Nice. She needs a true one half and not Storm 7. Yes, agreed, though. 100%. Yeah, right? Ohio, this looks great, dude. Like, this sculpt looks like I got no problems with this sculpt. I really like the way they made this. Like, every part, like, if you're going to give Cammy cake, everybody gets cake. Yeah, I'm all right with this.
She looks like she's.
I mean, I would have played more video games.
She looked like she had some posability going on there.
No, none. But that's okay. Are you gonna play with her?
No, I don't plan on playing with her. I'm not gonna touch her.
Now, we just talked about one kill earlier. Yeah, totally caked up. Yeah, for real, dude. Like they went extra heavy. They were like, Cammy ain't got nothing on us. I love this figure. You know what? Now I'm glad you brought this figure up because for what this is your hot take. This is your reverse on your hot take. Because if you look at what he gets
for the price, you are getting more with this figure than what you got with the original one they put out at the same fucking price. This guy right here, because they're hooking him up. I don't know if they
Yeah, he's
felt
got a
bad.
ton of.
I don't know if they felt bad
Yeah.
from the previous one or what. But $27.99, you can get this guy, and he's got.
So we're okay with inflation again. We're back to liking inflation.
Well, this is like reverse, man. They gave you. This is where they gave you more for the same price. So it's like for the other one, I'm like, well, what the fuck? What happened there? Why was the other one?
I'm with the. Yeah, no, I got you. No, sorry, brother. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, why was the previous one that comes with less $27.99, and this is the one that is also $27.99, but you get like a little, you get a little more. I wouldn't say a lot more, but you get a little extra with this guy.
Well, and listen, sometimes that's going to happen, right? Like sometimes a company is going to say, okay, let's do it again. Let's do it better, whatever. Like that doesn't mean that they screwed you the first time.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's right. Like everybody learns from as they go along or get better as they go along. Yeah. I don't get it either. Ohio. I'm perfectly Graybeard. Do you have any thoughts on this as to why people are upset?
This is better than the previous head sculpt. Now the previous head sculpt, people give shit on it, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like him. It's just the expression they chose for the previous one just didn't. It was messed up. It was messed up. But, and I can see how they saved money making this one because obviously they used the same body.
Yeah,
you got the same body. They gave you two different head sculpts. They stuck a beard on him. So he looks better than the previous one, but they look at it, man. They jam you up. The last one, he just came with the knife, the gun, and the axe. That is it. The last one was just the knife, the gun, and the axe. Everything you see extra, and they're giving you that for the same price as the previous one.
I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it.
It's good. I mean, I know where they're saving the money at. They're able to do it because they're using that same body, and it's fine. It's reuse is fine because not everybody gets every single fucking action figure. And, so reuse is not a real big deal to me. I mean, but yeah, I mean, as far as the heads go for him, a lot better than the previous. And again,
I mean, I showed you the Hot Toys Mall, right? Like they've reused my Hot Toys Mall like 5 times now, right? Every time jamming you for a new one. Rondo, thank you for joining us. And yes,
they reused the only thing extra you were getting was the light up lightsaber, and
that's it.
But if you didn't get it the first time around, and the secondary market for that type of stuff, it can go up in price. Having a new one come out, now you can get it at the regular price, and now you're like, oh, I'll pull the trigger now. I'm getting the same one. Reuse and reissuing figures, sometimes, especially if it's popular, if the company realized like, damn, this sold out, we should give it to them again. I understand that, but so with Maul, I was like, it didn't really, I was like, it is what it is, especially with those type, with a hot toy, with that type of figure. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Somebody missed it the first time around. They don't want to pay the secondary market price for it now, and they're coming out with a new one. All right, now I can pick up the new one, and I'm not getting gypped or overcharged, what have you.
No, I agree 100%. Derek, thank you for joining us,
Derek.
sir.
We're going to see Derek Saturday night, y'all. We are going to wrestling again on Saturday.
Some wrestling?
Yes.
Ooh, which means booty videos incoming.
I don't know, man. I think there's only one women's match. I'm hoping for more, but I don't know. But if I can get a chicken or any other wild animal in there in the ring as well, I'm yep. It always goes good when it gets crazy.
Yeah, it was half off. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Give you a shout out one of my YouTube shorts. Oh, you're too kind, Derek. I appreciate that, brother. Really appreciated that. Very nice of you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go check the video. God damn it. Good. Thank you. You know, I appreciate that. Always appreciate you in the chat as well. And of course, we always appreciate when you come on to Graybeard and Virgo's channel and talk wrestling. Sorry, bad joke, bad dad joke. Mal had been half. No, that was funny. I got it. I laughed. I think that's hilarious. If I said it to somebody at my office, they would be like, "Dude, stop." I showed them a picture of a GI Joe that I was made into. Oh, I guess I should hold on a sec. We'll get to that after. I'll show you guys something. Anyway, okay. Sorry to come back to this. I digress. This is awesome. I have no problem with it. I enjoyed the show. I think it's okay that he has a screaming mouth. Because I mean, throughout the whole show, it's pretty much what he does.
Yeah.
Fuck, like over and over. Yeah, I'm just like, holy fuck, dude, what's going on here? You having
And
an
I'm like, you
aneurysm? Like,
criminals are such idiots. Yeah, I mean, he's just killing you all. Y'all have no plan. Y'all had no plan. No plan, y'all. Y'all gonna kill some man. Have a plan. Have a plan. Jesus.
The best kill, yeah. I mean, she shows up in a wheelchair. She wants full vengeance, and then she's like trying to get. Yeah, that whole thing was just so bad. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. The best kill in that whole fucking thing, though, by far, was the guy in the store when the little girl's in the store, and he bends him over breaks his arm, and then cuts his throat. That was so vicious, dude. I was like, all right, okay.
You know what? Let me rewind a little bit on the Punisher there. That is where the Punisher in the comic books and the Punisher that we saw in that special was different. The Punisher in the comic books would have snatched that lady out of the wheelchair and killed her, like right there.
Like right there.
Yeah, with no hesitation.
Yeah, at all.
Shit, it would have never gotten that. The movie would have been over.
Dude, she spit in his face, and I was like, I know that's the girlfriend from Who's the Boss, like, right? And I'm just like, all I keep thinking about is Alyssa Milano the whole time I'm watching this, and I'm like, where's Tony Danza? But I'm like, the real Punisher, since she spit in his face, like, it would kill her. That would be the end of it.
Yes, he would have it would have been no mercy right then and there.
And here it is, right? Yes, Mendoza, exactly, 100%. Okay, this is interesting. Tell us. I know you're more tuned into this. What is this?
All right, so
why?
Batman in the comic books. This is a historic storyline when they introduced Bane into the picture in the comics back in the day. Batman and Bane had a fight, and Bane broke Batman's back. Literally.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
During the healing process, he let this guy, I believe his name was John Valley. John Valley, also known as Azrael, he let him run around Gotham as Batman, and this is the suit that John Valley wore. When he basically subbing for Batman. That's what he was doing. And
Alpha.
That is what you're getting here. That is exactly what this Batman is.
Okay. So this is not Bruce Wayne. This is in fact another dude masquerading as Bruce Wayne in order to keep the criminals thinking Bruce Wayne is still Batman. Oh no, sorry, Batman is still.
He's still up and running around.
Okay.
But Batman is the one that chose this guy to do this. He did not choose Dick Grayson to do it.
Okay.
Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns Batman, my favorite Batman storyline of all time.
Easily.
Comic book form and the animated, they did an animated two-parter with fucking RoboCop as the voice of Batman.
Yeah, with Peter Weller. It was great.
It was pretty fucking spot on to the damn comic itself. I wish they could make this into a real live action movie. They've skirted with it a few times, but I know a lot of people don't like the larger I call him the Fat Batman. But man, fuck that, man. That Frank Miller shit was fucking awesome. Love that storyline, though.
Oh, yeah, man, Joe's that's is another way of looking at it for sure, right? Yeah, take the brunt. Yes, there you go. Graybeard, he was more vicious, right?
Yeah, he was man, he had other shit going on, man. That dude. Yeah, it was like ghosts and shit talking to him and fucking spirits. I think it was the St. Loomis dude or some shit was talking to him. He was just going crazy, man. And Dick realized it. Dick saw it and he was trying to tell, he's like, man, you got it. And Batman knew that eventually he would have to duke it out with this guy to get it back, to get his own fucking mantle back. I like this one. I like the Batman.
I do
I like
too,
the
actually.
Batman, Dead Man. I know people confuse it with Daredevil, but it is Dead Man is the other character here. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
You know, like little to no accessories, as you pointed out earlier, as
Oh,
we were
it's
talking about
it's a reuse.
McFarlane. And
It's a reused Batman
Yeah.
as well. It's no biggie. It is what it is. Now the cape, the fuck these things.
Mhm.
That is not redone. But I like it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a fan of the Dead Man, and I'm a fan of Batman, and I'm like, fuck, why? Why did y'all do that?
Aerodynamics, you don't have to convince us. We are in full agreement that Fat Stocky Batman is the best, our favorite Batman story, for sure.
And shout out to the elusive Fat Man. This was a character, y'all look him up. He was in the Batman family. His name was Fat Man. I shit you not.
Fat Man.
I am not lying.
All right.
I am not lying. This is back in the day, y'all. You know, when shit wasn't politically correct, but there was a Fat Man. He was just a,
Now, this is a pretty
he was
cool.
just a fat Batman. He was round. He was round.
That's like Spidey Pig,
Oh,
poker.
oh, Spider Ham.
Yeah, Spider Ham. That's right.
Yeah. Kind of like along them lines. Yep, Exactamundo.
Yeah. This looks good. So this is a new 52.
Yeah. My only
This is
complaint is looks like he was on leg day when they built him. It's like his legs are bigger than everything else. But I like the look. I do like the very light gray on the black there. I do like the color combination.
oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
No, I agree.
Man, you got everybody's attention with that.
Catman was pretty pudgy for a while there too. Yeah, this is Prime One Studios. This is a third scale. Hey, Gunpowder Nitro, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Hope all is well. I should have. I read the comment, but I did fail. Sorry, Aerodynamic. Thank you as well, of course.
What up, Coach?
Us. Hope everything's going well. Yeah, man, we're just looking at this Chun-Li Ultimate version, premium master line. So Prime One, not cheap, but pretty good looking figure. I would have liked a better pose, I think, for her. I feel like the pose is not what I would have wanted for the price of the 1/3 Prime One. I would have liked to have seen her in action.
I'm with.
Just my.
She should have been doing the kicks she does. I don't know how they would have got the effect.
Yes.
I don't know how they would have did the effect to make it, look like she's doing it fast. But yeah, they should have did the leg kick. I don't know. Because if you're not going to do the leg kick, you might as well just have her bent over showing her ass. I mean, come on. What's going on?
Yeah, it's just I was a little disappointed in the lack of dynamic movement here. Like I just knee up, felt like there should be more going on. But again, beautiful sculpt. it's Prime One, so I mean, you're going to pay the price, but you're going to get the quality. Just not, just not something I would even consider, just because of the lack of movement in it. Yes, Ohio. Ohio's right, actually. That is a really nice Chun-Li. The Jada one?
I got that. That's my only. I don't do Street Fighter, but I do respect Street Fighter, and Chung Li is the one. She is the one I got. I'm like, that's all I will ever need.
Catman got back into shape and they used him pretty well in that Suicide Squad spin-off with him, Ragdoll Bane. Oh, cool. Oh, I did not know. I got to get caught up, I think, on some comics, man. I kind of lost.
No,
I read
man.
novels. I preferred novels to comics for so long. K-Mac! What's up, brother? Hope everything is well. Thank
What
you for
up,
joining
K-Mac?
us, sir. Yeah, not just any Spidey. This is actually, listen, and Joe Prime's here and other people are here that obviously, I don't know how many people have, but this is I always say Blockies. I say Blokies because I think it's an English name, but it's Blockies. This is a Blockies, and this looks really, really good.
They're stepping up their game. Blockies is there. They're coming through. They're coming out. They're coming at a lower price point than a lot of action figures are at, and yeah, I can foresee other companies, Hasbro, Mattel. I can see them getting into this type of work because they're posable. They are posable. Now, some of them look that I don't know. I will use a
Ohio's
term.
facts.
I will use a term. Action figure addict uses. It sometimes they can look janky. Um, and then sometimes they can look good. I mean, it's kind of, but luckily people get these things and do reviews all the time, so you can find the janky ones on YouTube and figure out which one you don't want. But
Yep, yep.
they're going to change the game because that price point for these guys is what's people are digging.
Great. The price point's great. And listen, you're not going to be like, you're not going to, I don't know that you can go outside with these and play with them like you would a normal toy. I don't know. Can you?
I only have one, y'all. One. But I did shoot it repeatedly
Oh, yeah, with the Godzilla
firing arm. And it
Yeah.
stayed together. It stayed together.
Actually, that was pretty impressive. Now, staying together is different from articulating and playing with it, but you're right, though. They did take a look at.
I was surprised at the articulation it has. Now, I would say they're more delicate in the long run. They're going to be more delicate than an action figure, but also if Blockies keeps improving, they're going to fuck action figures up. If they improve on their design, they will fuck action figures up.
I mean, I would get this for the price point. It's not like you even get an extra web, the whole like you get a web and everything. Like I mean, and to K Mac's point, this is from the Rivals video game. I mean, this looks good, man. Derek says the Jada Toy Streets fighter figures are awesome. Yeah, that Cammy figure, dude. We were just talking. You missed earlier. We were looking at another figure that has some Cammy cake, we like to call it. And we will look at some figures after that definitely have Cammy cake. But yeah, that Cammy is the winner of that line for me. But they're all great. And the accessories are great on those Jadas. So yeah, champions class. Can't go wrong. All right. Rebels. We are in the age where Hot Toys were winning, but somehow we're losing. Because my hot take last week on the Ahsoka was, why are you giving us the TV version of the beloved cartoon? No one wants to see. Listen, I love Rosario Dawson. I don't want to see Rosario Dawson on every, like, if you're going to do Clone Wars, give me Clone Wars Ahsoka. You're doing Mandalorian, okay. Give me Rosario Dawson. She's the Mandalorian Ahsoka. This girl as the Rebels, sorry, the Rebel Sabine is just wrong. It's wrong. Like this would have been perfect if they'd gone with the cartoon head. Like what a fucking great figure. And then you like, or at least give us two heads. Like give us the other one. Give us the cartoon and hers. But if I'm buying this, which of course I am because I love Rebels, I'm never taking her helmet off.
I hate to say it, but if there's a figure with a helmet, it's always going to be on. I always rock the helmet, no matter what. It's always, and with her and the helmet on, man, she looks fucking nice right there.
Oh, it's amazing, dude. This is perfect. This is what I mean. But like, I'll always know that under that fucking helmet, do you know what I mean? Like, it just will. That's funny. One hobby at a time, for real, man. Like, who's got the time or the money? But anyway. Otherwise, what a fantastic fig. You know, I mean, I'm getting it, but and I love this actress. Like, don't get me wrong, that's nothing to do with her, but again, at least give me two heads. That would be my argument. That'd be my compromise. Sorry, I should have been less militant. Okay, fine. You gave me the actress head. You give me Rose, but give me the cartoon version.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Anyway, that's my. I mean, this is a great sculpt. It looks just like her. You know, just that I'm always going to associate this now with Jedi Sabine, which is like what? Anyways, that's it.
Shout out, man. I like the paint on the hair, man. That's nice.
Right. Oh, it's fucking great figure, right? What does Joey says? Went to a comic book shop 2 weeks ago, back on Free Comic Book Day, saw many and why, but comics have got, oh yeah, comics are crazy.
Yeah, you spending $6-7 on a damn comic now.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
They are not $1 anymore, y'all. I think when I got into collecting comics, man, they were under $1. They were under $1.
Yes, exactly. I like it with the helmet on. Correct. Or the lights off, whichever. I got into the Something That's Killing the Children comic books. That's the ones I've recently gotten into. That whole comic book series, Something That's Killing the Children. So good. I can't wait till they option it into a TV show, and if they do it right. But each one of those comics is costing me like, I think, almost $21 Canadian. I think they're retailing at like $14.99 American or something. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I can't now. That is a hobby that probably truly has priced people out. Is comics, man. They're just for what you're getting. Oh man, no, I'm sorry.
But I mean, look, they've even done like all of her paintings. They even did the shoulder strap where she painted like the owl. I mean, so good, so good. But helmet on, strictly helmet on. And I mean, you get a dark saber with interchangeable blades. Fuck, this is where they got me. And then same here. Okay, like, first of all, who is this dude? That this is an awesome Ezra Bridger. You're awesome.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's Ezra. But wait, sorry, I want to say who's this dude when you get to the face shot of whatever. Like, I mean, it's like, who is this guy? Again, what a great, and then who's this dude? Like, what? Who's this supposed to be?
It's like
yeah. I remember.
Oh, I can't remember the dude's name, man. Fucking, it's like Elijah Wood and Tobey Maguire had a baby.
Like, I don't understand this, man. It's like he looks like the guy from. Oh, now that I look at it, looks like the guy from that show, The Bear. Jeremy Allen White. The face does. Right? It's like, god damn, guys. Like, what's anyway? But what a great figure again. But again, helmet on. I can't take the helmet off. Why some years back I started looking at places like Half Price Books for old comics. Yeah. Yeah, comics are no joke, man. Nothing's cheap anymore, as Tristan pointed out earlier. But see, this is perfect. So this is where you have to keep them. Like you're, but the, again, who's this dude? Ah, and Hera, what a great figure. But I don't need it to be Mary Elizabeth as much as I think she's awesome. Zeb, on the other hand, is fucking perfect. Cannot wait to see him in Mandalorian and Grogu. Let's see, wait. I became a fan of Grocer because I won a free comic from 7-Eleven in the 70s. Oh, that's cool. That is actually really cool. 75 cents. Started one, and yeah, for deluxe comics. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like Jimmy Fallon's clone of a. That's good. That's right. Looks like a Jimmy Fallon clone of a clone of a clone. Yep. Good call. Once comment. Yeah.
I was out before then.
It's. Yeah, tabs. Yeah, tabs. Oh my God. Oh, the Outsiders are so good. But anyway, that's your Hot Toys. And then, of course, Shadows of the Empire. Love that we're getting this. Love, love, love that we're getting this. Love, love this. Yeah, maybe they couldn't get the license. You're right. I mean, yeah. No, you're right. Um, Man, they're doing Mark Hamill so well. So this is gonna sound terrible, but every time I see Mark Hamill today, I watch him and I'm like, I don't want to watch you anymore. I want this Mark Hamill always, forever. Sorry, dude. Like,
We're watching.
I can't watch him.
Hey, we're watching. We're slowly watching Mark Hamill go from Luke Skywalker, and he's slowly transforming into Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
It's just bizarre.
but I can't, man. He's been in some shape or form been in the majority of my life. This dude. I mean, from Star Wars to
Yeah.
fucking Batman the animated series. Hey, to the time he did the Trickster on the fucking old ass Flash TV show. Before the Joker, before Joker was the Joker, you had the fucking Trickster, man. And you saw the birth of the Joker right there. Shit, man. He does voice work on Invincible. I mean, he's just been
No, he's great. He's great. I love Mark Hamill. But I look at him and I'm like, oh, like, I don't know. It's just like, I forever.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're watching him fade away, man. It's like the last fucking Star Wars movie. You're gonna watch him
Just like, dude. I don't know, man. Some of these guys age really well. I guess that's the point. Some don't. Now, this one is creating a lot of controversy in the Hot Toys community. So this is what they call the shadow drop. So I got a notice of this on, I want to say last Tuesday, whatever day it was. Let's say Tuesday for the sake of argument. We're dropping this figure. By Wednesday morning, it was completely sold out, and the wait list had already started. So apparently people are not very happy about it. Is it a character I care about? Not really. It's a cool character. But anyway, this one is causing quite a bit of commotion only because, again, like, if you want this character, you're waitlisting right now. And within 24 hours, it was waitlisting.
Well,
I
mean, if the folks aren't pleased with it, why are they buying it, y'all? Why is it being bought then? Are y'all trying to, man, fumbling? This sounds like a case of, ooh, I hate this fig because I want to buy it. Hey, y'all, hey, in the internet world, there are motherfuckers out there that will say they hate something because they want to buy it. And I guarantee you that's exactly where this fell in. People are like, oh, I hate this because they want to buy it. They want y'all not to have it. And once you get it, you're like, oh, it's amazing. They're like, motherfucker,
It's so
you
true.
were hating
It's
on
so
it last week.
No. You know what's better is the tuber that's like buying all the figures and then telling you how shitty they are. And then behind them, there's a wall with every single release of the figures. Like, I don't know. These Marvel Legends suck, as an example,
Right.
right? These Marvel Legends suck. I just picked up these 7 and they suck. And tomorrow's I picked up another 8 and they
I'll
suck.
never
Like,
collect
wait,
these again with 500 behind me.
correct,
With 500 behind
correct.
me, you know?
Fucking love it. I'm like, all right, come on,
Yeah.
stop. But yes, Corvette Summer, buddy. Annie Potts, by the way. Come on. There's something about her, man. There's something about Janine. That's all I'm gonna say. She got it going on. Wait, I don't want to sound like our friend there eating on camera. Yeah, here's your 5K toy Joker. This actually looks pretty good, dude. They call him Clown. Yeah, no, Menjoza, I agree. No, it's an awesome figure, but fuck, like 24 hours, you're already sold out, you're already waitlisting, dude. Like that's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying, but yeah, it's a great looking figure. That was around the time he had the accident. That's why he had the scar in the Empire. Yep. So what do you think of this, dude? Like this is all right for a KO, right? Like
The
soft
only
goods.
the only thing I'm not digging, and I get it. I do get it because you always see him, man. But he should have rocked the purple, man. I don't like the black jacket. I like the jacket. I don't like the choice of it being black. But I get it. I get it. You know, they don't want him. You know, they don't rock. They don't want Joker rocking the purple and the green all the time. So I get it.
Uh Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the accessories. I love this bottle with the flame. I think it's a beautiful touch. Love the bat, love the stitching. This iconic like batarang in the eye uh is just too good. Now I don't know how they're good like I don't know how these are when people get them, to be honest with you. I don't think I've seen too many reviews on these KOs, to be honest. This is fucking crazy though. With this like zombie nose missing. Was there ever like a Joker storyline where he was a zombie?
It would not surprise me. What the fuck is going on here? Oh.
This is Flame Knight. I love these names.
Oh.
But it's a cool like there is a version of this guy, right? In the cartoon?
Is the third, if it's the third Ghost Rider. Robbie Reyes is the third Ghost Rider. He rides around in the Ghost Rider car. So I believe that's what they're going for here. This fucking thing right here, though, man.
Right? Buddy. I mean, this is the Hazlight people, but it looks like it's half a car, right?
Yeah, it's like it's coming out of hell. I get it. It looks like it's coming out of hell. And everybody that's got the ramen racer is gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Everybody with the ramen racer, I mean, be like, "What the fuck?" With this coming out.
57. Oh, you're young, dude. You're young. Stop. I'm not too far away from you, my friend. If I should put some visit to the cloud before it's like, yes. Yeah, I agree, Joey. But this is a great looking, like, if this is your jam. Oh, sorry. I was too fast. But this looks good. Like, this is a really good looking fig.
It's Ghost Rider, man. It is gonna sell. Ghost Rider is one of them guys that sell. No matter which version, you know, this looks crazy, man. I would love them to have. Do you know if this company's done a bike Ghost Rider versus the car one?
I don't know.
Or Denny
I don't
Catch? Because if they could do
No, I'm
this,
not sure.
if they could do this with him, I can only imagine what they can do with a Johnny Blaze.
Oh, wait. I'm getting a text from Japan. I have a friend in Japan right now who's looking for some hot toys. Says pics are coming. Can only fit 2 in suitcase. It was like getting the Japanese exclusives.
But it looks badass, man. I ain't
Um,
gonna lie. This thing looks
this
badass.
is a great dude. I agree. Oh, 55. See, we're all around the same. We're all Gen Xers, the greatest generation of all time. I took a shot of this because I know people love their. Right now there's a lot of talk about and it's 112 scale, so you can definitely. Oh, no, no, this might actually be 1/6 scale, which is crazy.
Yeah, anytime. I mean, vehicles that will fit action figures are always in interest because it is what it is, man. I mean, you can use this thing for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Johnny Blaze all day, every day. Yeah, and I will never cheat on my guy. I agree. He was pretty cool in Agents of Shield. Yeah, actually, he was great in Agents of Shield.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
I was worried
That's
about
actually
that.
true.
I really was, but they were able to pull him off in that
No, they
show.
did. They had a great scene in a jail scene too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, I mean, you can use this for everything. I mean, it's going to be Joe's Marvel Legends riding around in this damn thing.
Oh, is it $100? Holy. Wait. Sorry. What are we talking about? Crayon Slayer. Are we talking? I think we're talking about the Johnny Blaze, right? Not the Johnny Blaze. Sorry, the Ghost Rider. At $100, that's insanely good. If that's the price. Shit. I don't think this thing's $100. If it could be though, you can't tell with these prices anymore. Oh, I think was that the end of it? Yeah, that was the end of it. Okay. So now we are going to go into what we always do, which of course is Tails creator. And he was here earlier, but hopefully you're going to catch the rest of this on. This week's creator that we want to highlight is none other than Evil Dookie. Customizer, figures, vehicles, dios. Evil Dookie does it all. Great guy, great channel, does great collabs. Often a contributor on Same Time Toys with Shane, on some of their members only streams. So if you're into all things customs, figures, as I said, dioramas, you will love Evil Dookie. So Big Joe guy. Right now, I think he just recently took apart the ramen van and put it back together with some customizations. Great video series, really good stuff. Um, and here's just again, just a taste of what he does. Um, so customizes pieces for other people. Here he is, the bikes, the dreadnoughts. So anyway, check him out. I put his link up there. Evil Dookie, give him a follow, as they say. The ski. Oh, the ski's 100. Holy shit. Is it 1/6 or 112 crayon? I felt like it was
It better
one.
be goddamn 1/6.
I think it is 1/6. Oh yeah, yeah. So check him out if you get a chance. And let's go my drive and Tales After Dark. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, what a schmuck. I don't know where I put them. Let me stop sharing this while I look for it. I know I got my girl. I know I got my girl. I probably put them in a totally different folder, and then everybody, or worse yet, I actually no, yeah, I think I deleted them. What a freaking schmuck! No TNA tonight. Oh well, it happens.
Oh my
This is live. This is live. This is live.
god.
We do like to end the show with a lot of cake. Tonight, no cake. I'm afraid,
Oh, it's
but that's okay.
y'all have survived. Come on. The same device you're
Just
using now, you can look up porn. Come on.
trust me. That version of this, the version of ski. Oh, it is 112. Okay, damn, that's pricey. Then
It is.
112.
That is 100 for a
Yeah.
jet ski for
Just for
112.
the ski.
Fuck no, man.
Damn.
I think
Yeah,
no
that
more
seems a
than
little
50,
pricey.
man. Come on now.
Oh,
Jet
are you
ski.
looking that up? Yeah, that doesn't make no sense for that price. All right, then. Okay, so we will wrap it up because we definitely want to give people an opportunity to head over to Legend Series. So, Graybeard, my friend, tell me what you got coming up. It's on the Graybeard schedule.
Doing a hunt on Tuesday. Alpha is taking off Tuesday night, so there won't be no evening with Alpha on Tuesday, but I'll still have the hunt there. We do a live on Thursday. Oh, yes, specifically, major announcement. Since there is wrestling on Saturday, more than likely there will be a Sunday hunt versus a Saturday hunt. Because we like to be there when we do the hunts, man. We don't want to just fucking premiere some shit and be at wrestling having a good time. So more than likely the Saturday hunt will be postponed to the Sunday hunt, which will probably more than likely, you can bet the bank on it. There will be wrestling afterwards. And I cannot guarantee anything about that at all, other than we sit there and have a good time at wrestling, and whatever them folks do in front of us is whatever they do.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you know what, Joey, thank you. But honestly, as always, that thanks everybody, and I know Graybeard and Virgo feel the same way. We thank you all for spending your precious time with us on Sunday when you could be doing other things. And so thank you always and for participating and being engaged. So yeah, tomorrow night, catch me with Shane, same time toys on his channel, doing our statue focus show. Check it out. We are actually going at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. We're starting 30 minutes early in order to avoid the rush hour that becomes the YouTube Monday night streams later in the evening. Gets pretty jammed up. So I think we're going to go 6:30 tomorrow. And then, of course, catch me next Sunday with this fine gentleman, his fine better half, Virgo, and then hopefully Frank at some point, once he gets all this house chores done, can come back and be the host. Yeah, be with us. So again, everybody, thank you so much for chilling with us. Head over to Legend Series Sunday night pre-roll and check out Evil Dookie. Subscribe to him, and as always, may the force be with you and be good to one another. Peace.